Good evening, fellow wanderers of the unseen. Tonight we return to the one who walks between, stranded not only in time, but perhaps in the very fabric of what is real. The traveler has written again. Their voice reaches across the threads of existence, questioning what lies beneath the surface of their journey, and perhaps of ours. It reads, "Dear listener,
I am not alone. I thought I was at first. Stranded in this time, a silent observer of a world far simpler than my own, and yet impossibly rich in the things my own era has lost. But now, I am certain. Something watches me. Something knows I am here. Last night I dreamed. At least, I think it was a dream. I stood on a bridge made of glass, suspended between two skies. One filled with stars, the other with endless clouds. Beneath me was a dark, formless void. It pulsed like it was alive. Across the bridge I saw a figure. They wore no face, no form I could recognize, and yet they felt familiar. They held out a hand and whispered a single word: return. When I woke, the hum was louder than ever. It seemed to vibrate through the walls of this world, shaking loose memories that are not my own. A child's laughter, the cry of a bird that no longer exists in my time. Faces of people I have never met but feel I should know. They ripple through my mind like echoes of another reality. And then, there is the voice. Soft, distant, but insistent. It calls to me when I am still, when the hum overtakes everything else. It speaks of threads unraveling, of worlds colliding. It tells me I am more than I believe, but it refuses to say what that means. Who am I? I thought I was a traveler, a seeker of knowledge, an explorer of time's vast tapestry. But now, I am not sure. I feel as though I am becoming something else, something unknown. I see glimpses of the future I left behind, but it feels like a reflection in water, shifting, distorted, unreal. I see fragments of this time too, but they slip through my hands like sand. Am I dreaming? Am I awake? Or have I stepped into a place that is neither? You who hear these words, tell me, is it the past that holds me here? Or is it the future calling me back? Perhaps it is neither. Perhaps it is the space between, the place where all things meet, where all truths are one. Yours, the traveler.
The traveler's questions are not theirs alone. Who among us has not felt the pull of the unknown, the sense that we are more than what we appear to be, that our lives are but threads in a larger fabric, one we can neither see nor touch? The ancient philosopher Heraclitus once said, "You cannot step into the same river twice, for it is not the same river, and you are not the same person." Perhaps the traveler stands on the bridge between these rivers, the current of their past and the unknown waters of their future. But what lies beneath? Is the void they see merely absence, or is it the foundation upon which all things are built? In the Gospel of Thomas, a voice speaks. "If you bring forth what is within you, what you bring forth will save you. If you do not bring forth what is within you, what you do not bring forth will destroy you." Perhaps the traveler's journey is not one of time or place, but of self. Perhaps they are here now because this is where the veil is thinnest, where the song of the universe hums loud enough to be heard. To the traveler, I say this: you are neither dream nor reality. You are both. You are not the past or the future. You are the thread that weaves them together. Whatever voice calls to you, it is not pulling you away, it is pulling you inward. Listen carefully, and you may find that the answers are not in the hum or the silence, but in the space between them. And to you, dear listener, I ask, when the voice comes to you, when it whispers of the things you cannot yet understand, will you listen? Will you trust the path that unfolds before you, even if it leads into the unknown? For it is there in the mystery that we find ourselves. The traveler's words linger with us tonight, as do the questions they leave behind. Perhaps they will write again. Perhaps their journey is far from over. But for now, we close this chapter and wait for the hum to return. I will be here, as I always am, when the air grows still and the stars seem closer than before. Until next time, keep listening. The journey is never truly done.